is best equipped for this game?
Bruno Fernandes is one of the truly outstanding midfielders. He's someone I see as being arguably the best of the crop in the current generation of box-to-box playmakers. I really like his direct style, both on and off the ball.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. So it's away we go then. João Neves. It'll be a throw-in. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. João Neves shifted upfield. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto played out towards the right wing. And he's there to get it away. Now that's well seen too. Tries a measured ball. Calmly anticipates. Ruben Dias. Nuno Mendes. Gonçalo Inácio. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. And that could set him on his way. Ryan. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Ryan. There are a few waiting for it. Nice interception, well timed. And he shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
João Cancelo. Gonçalo Inácio. Vitinha. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Bernardo Silva. That's good play. Time to deliver. Shapes to shoot! Worth a try, but not this time.
Cristiano Ronaldo really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Chance for a shot! And the keeper has it. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a nicely weighted pass. Clears it away. Bruno Fernandes. Cleared away. João Cancelo. And it's hoisted clear. Does really well to win the ball there. Can he spark a counter here? Out to the left it goes. Ryan. So who's he picking out? Played into the middle. Ruben Dias attempts a clearance. He's cut it out. Bruno Fernandes. Inacio played over towards the opposite flank. Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias forwards and with intent. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. João Neves. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Vitinha cuts out the pass. He's got great chance! Mendes gets it clear. It's been a bright start from the underdogs. Certainly got the supporters going.
It seems like a brave decision, but the right one for me. The longer this goes on for, the more quality is likely to tell. If you're looking to unsettle this opposition, it has to be now.
Pedro Neto, and it's lofted through here. Nuno Mendes. He's onto it in a flash. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's come loose. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking to break at pace. That's a lovely, neat pass. Ryan. Now, who's going to be first to this? João Cancelo. João Neves. Ruben Dias, aim forwards. Great work on the overlap. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. Ryan, driven forward. That has been knocked clear. And that's been won straight back. And it's played forward. Danger averted for now. Oh, what a pass! And they can counter here. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Pedro Neto. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Bruno Fernandes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Acrobatic effort! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too.
Aim forwards. Zero Ryan. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Caresses it through. And they've caught rid. Corner given. Vitinha, oh, good spread. In by Cancelo. That's really well cleared. It's run loose here. Oh, what a climb! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
That's been drilled forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's having a shot! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Clipped into space. They've won a corner. They've played it short. Can he deliver? It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Portugal, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nuno Mendes. Succumbs to the pressure. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Ruben Dias cuts it out. Gonzalo Inacio. Ruben Dias, he's gone direct here. Played with finesse. João Neves gets over and intercepts. Now then, the ball's come loose. Shot, surely! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Vitinha, gently done. And it's Cancelo. João Cancelo. That's a clever-looking ball. Chance here to counter. Muscular approach does pay off here. Pedro Neto. Played back in. Bernardo Silva. No. Again, there's no way through. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Mendes. Pedro Neto. Oh, they could be caught out here. And the keeper beats it away. Plenty waiting in the middle. João Neves. Vitinha looking for a runner. Cleared away. João Neves. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he thumps it clear.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's a look and plays it forward. Oh, great chance! Ruben Dias moved on forwards. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking here to chip it through. Portugal have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, sweet feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Vitinha makes the interception. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! And he has kept it out somehow.
Bernardo Silva is offering a wry smile there.
Pedro Neto. João Neves. Bruno Fernandes gets a foot in here. Portugal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. Spread out to the left. Great defending, strong and determined. Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias, forwards and with intent. Pedro Neto. 30 minutes gone. And here's Neto. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. João Neves, that's really well manoeuvred. João Cancelo, gently done. And the shot! And it's Neves. Cleared without complication. Forward tracking back like that. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Extravagant effort! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. It wasn't too far off either.
Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto! Could be danger here. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. He's had a shot! Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Nuno Mendes. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Diogo Costa gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Vitinha. And it's Mendes. And here's Neto. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's played forward. Tries to get it clear. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. And here's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Played out to the right. And he's there to clear it. Now they can break here. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Mendes, gently done. And it's Mendes. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Pedro Neto. And that has been cleared. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Clipped into space. Quality ball. Ryan, over to the left. João Cancelo wins the duel this time. João Cancelo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Up towards the front line. Oh, Red, nice interception. Moved on forwards. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The referee's awarded a free kick. Pedro Neto. Out to the right. Lovely, now then. Real chance! Oh, taken with style! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Vitinha. João Neves. Inacio. Early ball out from the back. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Played into space out wide. João Neves. And it's played forward. Ruben Dias tries to clear. There's the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Inacio looks to the other side. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva played out to the left flank. Do have a chance to counter here. That's really well manoeuvred. Mendes, and he goes cross-field. Strong running down that left flank. Aim forwards. Ruben Dias attempts a clearance. It's a promising position. Purring through the gears. Zelarayan, spread out to the left, back into the middle. Vitinha concedes a free kick for that. There's the whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Portugal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. There's the start of the second half. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. And they win it back again. Nuno Mendes. Gonçalo Inacio. João Neves. João Cancelo. João Neves. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Takes a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Hoisted clear. Vitinha. And here's Neto. It's a good foot in there. So what can they make of this?
Portugal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Gonçalo Inacio. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, this looks sharp. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And back to the goalkeeper. Ruben Dias. João Neves. Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio, gently done. Can he get onto this? Oh, can he get onto this? Zelarayan. Bruno Fernandes. Christian. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
He's in plenty of space here. João Cancelo gets across to intercept that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward, nicely intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Ruben Dias. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Mendes. And the finish! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Portugal ball, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Three 0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. Gonzalo Inacio. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Ruben Dias. He's fizzed it forward. Nuno Mendes. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Mendes, and that's aimed into the middle. Now it's Zelarayan. Can he finish? Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Played back in. Now this could be a chance. And it's Mendes. Climbs up big! Zelarayan. That's really well manoeuvred. Vitinha, and they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio shifted upfield. That's a little off target. Moved on forwards. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Tries a shot! Long ball looking to counter. And here it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that has been clubbed away. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Ryan. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bruno Fernandes. Cuts out the pass. Oh, can he get onto this? Well read, nice interception. Ruben Dias.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Aim forwards. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a mighty effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
João Neves. João Neves, gently done. Ryan. That's really well manoeuvred. He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, they could be caught out here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Does really well to win the ball there. Aim forwards.
Really don't seem to be so eager about their pressing just now.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw. And there's the shot! What a hit! The save was firm.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Up he goes! Just needed better contact. Vitinha. That's the throw. Moved on forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's played forward. Gets it away. João Neves. Bruno Fernandes have it back and can go again. And that's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Zelarayan. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Now here's the delivery. Diogo Costa deals with that nice and simple. Moved on forwards. And it's Mendes. That is lovely. Looking for a decent ball in. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Well read, and the danger is averted. Aim forwards. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Is onto it in a flash. And there's green grass ahead. Can he finish? It's in! They're back within reach! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Bruno Fernandes, Ruben Dias, forwards and with intent. Proves too strong. And here's Neto. He's Pedro Neto! Just off target.
Pedro Neto, well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Moved on forwards, calmly anticipates. Ruben Dias. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Nice physical challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Pedro Neto wins the duel this time. Vitinha. João Neves. João Neves, gently done. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Aimed in towards the centre. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. And it's played forward. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That has found him in acres of space. Goes for a shot! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Up towards the front line. Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts. Bernardo Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries to cross. Clears it away. Vitinha. Thinks one through. It's come to nothing. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Mendes cuts it out. João Neves. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Ruben Dias. Played towards the other side. João Cancelo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Out to the left it goes. Decent chance!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Vitinha. And it's Cancelo. And that is a little undercooked. He can get that clear. Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias shifted upfield. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Out towards the flank. A chance to play it in. That looks a good cross. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, good spread. That's really well manoeuvred. Ryan. Lovely feet. Shoots!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Vitinha. Oh, can he get onto this? That'll be a throw. So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Moved on forwards.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Ruben Dias, aim forwards. Pedro Neto. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That has been knocked clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, shooting chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
It's been taken short. Very nicely done. Looking for a decent ball in. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well timed, excellent interception. That looks a cracking ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! Has another goal! No mistake! Ronaldo will take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. And it's played forward. Oh, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now, who's going to be first to this? Plenty waiting in the middle. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. Cleared away. We get a throw in. And it's Mendes. And here's Neto. Over to the left. Vitinha. Oh, such a clever touch. João Cancelo. João Neves. João Neves, gently done. Pedro Neto! And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Pedro Neto. And that's played in low. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Moved on forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Pedro Neto. Bernardo Silva. Here's a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Ambitious ball here. João Neves tries to clear. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Ruben Dias, forwards and with intent. And it's Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo, there's the delivery. Deftly away. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. And that's been well dealt with. Bernardo Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Ruben Dias, lofted upfield. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Ruben Dias. Pinged towards the front line. That's a good run down the left. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Vitinha shifted upfield. Ruben Dias. Diogo Dalot looks to get on the end of this. Diogo Dalot carries the ball down the right. And here's the chance to counter. That's a lovely, neat pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Bernardo Silva, aim forwards. Driven forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ruben Dias. Played out to the right. And it's Dallo. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And a chance! No, he's missed it. Couple of changes then in quick succession. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Oh, that's nice. Hit into the middle. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. And that will be the final act. Portugal can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Portugal decisively doing what they needed to. I mean, let's be honest, it wasn't a fair fight to start with, so if they played to their strengths, there was always going to be one winner.